What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa coming back at y'all with another banger, man. So look, before we get into today's video, I just want to say thank y'all to the Rich Gang family as well as any new supporters coming through. But I just want y'all to know that whatever y'all have going on in your life today, just know that whatever obstacle you are about to overcome is going to lead to a great success in the long run, y'all. That is my daily inspiration for y'all. Now let's go ahead and get right into it. The build that I'm going to be bringing y'all today is the mid-range shooter, y'all. Now this build honestly reminds me of Montrezl Harrell. I'm telling you, the way the stats end up are going to be something really that represent his type of playstyle. Now I'm going to tell you right now, I really like the build name. But before we get into the making, man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. To the Rich Gang family as well as any new supporters, be sure to run up those likes. Now let's go ahead and get right into the making of this mid-range shooter, y'all. So the position you want to go ahead and make this build out of is going to be the power forward, y'all. Now, I'm telling you, this build, when it ends up at 99, and you max it out with the gym rat badge, I'm telling you, it's really going to make this build super effective. Now, when it comes to the pie chart, the one you want to go ahead and pick is going to be the one right here, split right down the middle 50-50 with the defense as well as the shooting, y'all. Now I'm telling you, this is honestly one of my most favorite pie charts to run in this game because it is so effective, especially when you're playing twos. Defensive pie charts are honestly always going to be a wave that you can run with. Now when it comes to the physical profile, feel free to pick anything that is going to fit your type of playstyle. What I'm going to go with is the one that has a 68 speed. Also, it comes with a 65 acceleration and a 74 vertical, y'all. Now let's go ahead and get into the stats breakdown. The first thing we're going to go ahead and touch is going to be the close shot. Go ahead and put that to a 75. Driving layup is going to be a 66. Driving dunk is going to be a 68. When it comes to your standing dunk, go ahead and put that to a 74. And when it comes to the post hook, go ahead and put this exactly to a 42 for 5 finishing badges, y'all. Now I'm telling you, if you change any of these numbers, you are going to get a different build, so do not do that. When it comes to the shooting, go ahead and put your mid-range shot to a 74. Go ahead and leave your three-point shot as is. We're not going to be touching it. When it comes to the free throw, we're going to have an 85, and post fade is going to be an 80. So we're going to be effective from posting up people, and that's going to be a plus about this build. Now we're going to go ahead and skip the playmaking right into the defense. Go ahead and max out your interior defense at 76. Perimeter defense is going to be a 66. When it comes to the lateral quickness, go ahead and put that at 65. Now when it comes to the steal, max it out at 70, y'all. So as you can see, we have 7 badges so far and over 100 leftover attributes. Go ahead and use the rest on your block at an 83. When it comes to the offensive rebound, go ahead and put that at 77. And you're going to have a perfect amount just to max out your defensive rebound at 84 for 21 defensive badges, y'all. So I'm telling you, as you can see, by the looks of the stats, this build honestly represents Montrezl Harrell. Now, let's go ahead and get into the body shape. You can really pick any of these that you want. To be exactly like Montrezl Harrell, I would go with a build, but you could go with any of these that's going to be based on your preference. I feel like the Find is a really good one that you can run with. I can say for myself that I like it because it's not too big, but it's also not too small. Now, let's go ahead and check out the height we're going to be going with. We're going to go ahead and put this at 6'7". I know he is listed at 6'8", but 6'7" is just a much better version overall. Now, we get a huge boost when it comes to the speed, acceleration, and vertical, so that's really good. When it comes to the weight, go ahead and put this based on your preference. But I'm telling you right now, what I like and found best is honestly 205, because if you go anything higher than that, you're going to change some of the physicals, and it's going to be some of the main ones like speed and acceleration. You don't want to do that, so go ahead and leave it like that. Now, when it comes to the wingspan, what I feel like is going to be the best overall when it's all said and done is going to be the wingspan of 81.0. You could go ahead and try to change it up if you want to, but like I always tell y'all, that always ends up risking the build name and being different. So We have an 80 mid-range right here. Let's go ahead and check out the takeovers that we're going to be getting with this build. And as y'all can see, we get rim protector. We also get glass cleaning. And then from there, we also get slashing, y'all. So, really with this build, you can pick any of these takeovers, but I feel like the one that's going to make this build super effective and more overpowered overall is going to be rim protector. Really, slashing is going to be a good one too, or even the rebounding with glass cleaning, but I like running defensive takeovers. Now, as y'all can see, we have made the mid-range shooter, y'all. This build at 99 is going to be super fun to play with, especially if you like running with rare builds, y'all. So let's go ahead and check out what this build is going to be looking like when it is all said and done and maxed out. So, as you can see, the stats when it comes to the physicals are going to go up +8. So when it comes to the speed, we're going to have an 87. Acceleration is going to be up at an 85, y'all. Vertical is going to be 90, so that's really clutch. Now, when it comes to the finishing, the close shot is going to be a 77. Driving layup as well as our driving dunk are both going to be 73. When it comes to the standing dunk, that's going to be a 71. Mid-range shot is going to go up to an 84. Now, when it comes to the free throw, that's going to be a 92, so that's going to be really clutch if you want to run pro-am with this build. Post fade is going to go up to an 85, so I feel like that's going to be really effective, especially for hitting greens. And when it comes to the defense, our interior defense is going to go up to a 66, but if you add boost, you're going to be in the 70s. Perimeter defense is going to go up to an 82. Lateral quickness an 81. Our steal is going to be an 84. Block is going to go up to the 70s with boost. Same thing with our offensive rebound. It's going to be in the 70s, and our defensive rebound is going to be in the 80s with boost, y'all. So if you do as I'm telling y'all, I feel like you're really not taking that much of a risk on making this kind of rare build, except when it comes to the three-pointer. But again, this is a mid-range shooter, so it would be a perfect NBA player type of build, so that's why I'm comparing it to Montrezl Harrell. When it comes to the playmaking, the first badge and only badge I'm going to put on is going to be quick first step. Do not ever change it. Now, when it comes to the finishing, I'm going to go with Lob City finisher on bronze, definitely contact finisher on gold, and then the last badge, you could go with Acrobat, Giant Slayer, or even Relentless finisher, y'all. It really comes down to your preference and playstyle, but I'm going to go and end it with Acrobat, but if you want to change it, feel free to do so. Now, let's go ahead and get into the shooting, y'all. What you want to go ahead and do here is first put on Hot Zone Hunter on Hall of Fame. From there, if you're going to be taking some deep mid-range shots, go ahead and put on Range Extender. Difficult Shots is another one that I would like to run, as well as Green Machine. Flexible Release is going to be clutch as well, but if you want to change any of these badges, you can do so. Go in with gold or silver badges. But let's go ahead and get into the last category, which is going to be the defense. The first badge I'm going with is going to be Clamps, as well as Intimidator on Hall of Fame. From there, I'm going to go with Chase Down Artist on bronze, Rim Protector as well. Now, we have 2 Hall of Fame badges that we could go with. I'm going to go with Rebound Chaser. The last one, you could spread the wealth, go with a couple silver badges or even bronze. I'm going to go ahead and leave that up to y'all. But as you can see, this is the final setup of 5, 17, 1, and 21. Shout out to the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters coming through and showing y'all love. Just know I'm going to continue to put out these bangers daily. And man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. Be sure to run up those likes. Go ahead and share this video with your family and friends. And last but not least, turn on post notice so y'all can see when I upload every single day. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.